How does shutter speed relate to ISO? Have you ever wondered how to capture that perfect shot of a bird in flight? Understanding the relationship between shutter speed and ISO can make all the difference. Let's break it down in a simple way. Shutter speed is the amount of time your camera's shutter stays open, allowing light to hit the sensor. It is measured in seconds or fractions of a second. For bird photography, a faster shutter speed, like 1/1000th of a second, is ideal for freezing motion. This is essential when photographing birds that are constantly on the move. On the other hand, ISO controls your camera's sensitivity to light. A lower ISO, such as 100, means your camera is less sensitive, while a higher ISO, like 6400, makes it more sensitive. This is particularly useful in low light conditions, where you need to capture images without using a flash. Now, how do these two settings work together? The key is exposure, which is the amount of light that reaches the camera sensor. When you adjust one setting, you often need to adjust the other to maintain the right exposure. If you increase the ISO, your camera becomes more sensitive to light. This allows you to use a faster shutter speed. For instance, if you want to capture a bird in flight, you might set your ISO to 1600 and your shutter speed to 1/500th of a second. This combination helps you freeze the action without losing detail. Conversely, if you decrease the ISO, you will need to use a slower shutter speed to let more light in. However, this can be tricky. If the shutter speed is too slow, you might end up with motion blur, which is not ideal for capturing sharp images of birds. For practical bird photography, aim for a fast shutter speed of at least 1/1000th of a second when photographing birds in flight. Pair this with a moderate ISO, like 400, to ensure you have enough light without introducing too much noise. In low light situations, you can increase the ISO to 1600 and use a slightly slower shutter speed, like 1/500th of a second. This way, you can still capture the beauty of birds without compromising on image quality. Balancing shutter speed and ISO is essential for capturing stunning images of birds. By understanding how they relate, you can take your bird photography to the next level.